you're just like a rock star. My girl.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Rocket League Trading Prices. Today, we're going to tell you about how you should go about finding trades in a really quick time to help you make profit faster. This video will cover the easiest items to sell, and then the things you can do to find your trades much quicker. Also, please consider subscribing and leaving a like on the video. It doesn't take long and you can always unsubscribe later. And just to persuade you all, we are giving away a Dueling Dragons when we hit 2,000 subscribers. Thank you. Just quickly before we get started, we would like to thank the sponsor of the video, aoeah. Do you ever find you don't have enough credits to buy all your favourite Rocket League items, and you don't like how items from the shop are expensive and untradeable? Well, with aoeah you can buy almost any item for a reasonable price, which will quickly and securely be delivered into your account. And make sure to use our discount code RLTrading at checkout to get 6% off your order. To start off, we are going to tell you about the items that are easiest to sell at the moment. Firstly, there is the White Fennec. Since it was released in the item shop, it decreased to, on average, 8,000 credits over all platforms. It dropped around 3 or 4,000 just from it being available in the shop for 2 days. We think the White Fennec will increase straight back up to where it was though, as it is still very popular and easy to sell, and we have already seen it increase from 5,000 to 20,000 before, so there is no reason why it can't go back up. Some of the other popular colours of Fennec, like Crimson and Sky Blue, have both been decreasing recently, with them going all the way down to almost 1,000 credits. Therefore, when this market crash has ended and items start to become more stable, these definitely have potential to increase at least another 1,000 credits, since the Fennec is a very popular car and they are very popular and sought for colours. Another item that, despite its inconsistency in price, has been very easy to sell is the White Zombies. These are worth 3,000 credits on PC, 3,300 credits on PlayStation, and almost 4,000 on Xbox. Since these wheels are still so popular, like the Fennecs after this market crash, these could also be another item that increases in price. They could maybe go up to and past 4,000 and maybe 4,500 on Xbox, but we will have to see how the market recovers in the coming weeks. But nevertheless, this item is still very easy to sell. Some other colours of zombies that are also very popular and easy to find good offers for are the Black and Crimson variants, which are now both worth quite a bit under 1,000 credits, and it's quite sad to see how one of the most popular wheels in the game has got so cheap. And we won't even begin to mention the other colours, since they're becoming almost worthless. The Octanes have recently been dropping, but that hasn't impacted how easy they are to sell. The most expensive colour is White, which is worth around 16,000 credits on PC and PlayStation, but still worth just over 20,000 on Xbox. Other colours that are still easy to sell are Sky Blue, Crimson and Lime, which range from around 1,000 credits to 2,700 credits. But because the Octanes have recently been dropping, it can be difficult to get anything over minimum for these, but if you put up an offer saying you have any, quite a few traders will still message you about it, since it is the most popular and most used car in the game. This is why it's important that, if you want to make profit with the Octanes, getting them for a good amount under minimum price is really the only way. However, like the Fennecs and the White Zombies, these are very likely to increase again soon, so make sure you keep checking the price of these cars, as they could become a great investment as we get further into Season 3. Some black markets that are really easy to sell are Interstellar, Mainframe, Stipplegate, Fire God, and basically any other nice looking black markets. Usually, the people buying these items that are worth around 1,000 credits aren't usually big traders. It's the players wanting their decals purely for their car. And whilst the trading market is a bit broken at the moment, there are more players wanting to progress and get better at the game, so more players buying these black markets purely for in-game cosmetics. We predict one black market that could be a great investment is Dueling Dragons. It is now worth 2,500 credits and has been falling and is currently at its lowest price it's been at in around 2 years. And if you look at the all-time graph of this item, it often goes up and down repeatedly, so it would be very surprising if we didn't see this item increase back up to around 4 to 5,000 credits. And whilst it is easy to buy at the moment, because it's been decreasing, it could be a great investment. Some items that you want to avoid trading with, unless you are very experienced, are any of the painted black markets that don't have a listed price. For example, Slipstream. No one knows the actual price of this item, so it can be very difficult to move on to other people. We hope to see this item get valued on the market soon, as they are quite rare to come across, so it would be interesting to see their prices. But for now, whilst no one really knows their prices, it can be very difficult to sell on. I have found that the two newest black markets, Airstrike and Exalter, are still fairly difficult to sell, even whilst the painted airstrikes are such a cool concept. The white colour of this gold explosion is worth around 2,500 credits, and I think it is definitely one that has potential to rise, but we will see what happens with its price whilst we progress into Season 3. As soon as items start to increase again, you will find a full investment video on our channel. Now, let's have a look at the things you can do when trading to minimise the amount of time you spend finding trades. The first, and probably the most obvious one, is to sign up for multiple trading apps and websites. This will make sure that lots of traders will see your offers, and will dramatically speed up the time it takes to buy and sell items. You could sign up for Rocket League Garage, Rocket League Trading Post, Discord servers, looking for group pages, or PlayStation communities, or even search the offers on RL Insider. There are many different apps and websites that you can use, and our advice is to try them all, since the more people that see your offers, the more trades you will find. Another way you can decrease the time it takes to find trades is by listing up multiple different trades at a time. For example, on RL Garage you can list 15 trades at one time, so there is no reason why you shouldn't be filling all 15 slots. Even if it's just listing some random limiteds or imports that you have lying around, it will still be helpful because there is always a trader somewhere that wants the items that you have. Another great way of finding trades faster is by messaging large amounts of people. All you should do is filter the trade results for just the item that you have or want, and then message every single one of them. The best thing to do is copy and paste a message over and over to as many different people as possible, and eventually one of them will say yes. And if everyone is saying no, that probably means your offer isn't the best, so you should ask them how much more they would be wanting, and then you can adapt your trade accordingly. Thank you for watching. If you found the video helpful, please consider subscribing.